Welcome everyone, I'm Tim and this is the controller. Thanks for clicking on Fallout 4, You Only Live Once. Last time we kicked off Automatron proper and hit up the General Atomics factory in search of the robobrain that is housing the mechanist device. Today we are get to go back in that general vicinity, back on over near the castle, as we will be coming back to do a roaming robot pack with another robobrain there. Now I did decide to just head straight there instead of sleeping, as I'm at 50% adrenaline, which is very helpful for my damage output, and weary right now for sleep isn't the worst thing in the world, as it is agility -1 and AP refresh down 30%, but I am still rocking the +1 agility from the Deathclaw stake, and I just picked up Action Girl for the 25 refresh. And now, if you have been enjoying this series and this content, please hit that like and subscribe button, as it'd be greatly appreciated. But with that, let's jump into it.
Feral ghouls like to hide in the
Now, as I am nearby Diamond City, I'm thinking I will swing in and try to pick up a little bit of ammunition, as I am running slightly low. And then we will be on our way towards the combat zone and then cut across to the Hester's General Electronics before heading over for the roaming Death Squadron. Back over here at the combat zone where I had freed Kate, I am now having blurry vision as I picked up into exhaustion. So I'm going to hit up another Nuka-Cola. Just get that little bit of caffeine in my veins to wake me up just a little bit more. Now I should be coming over to the Hester's Electronics store shortly. I was thinking I might come into a few raiders or whatnot. Which hopefully can take them out fairly quickly. We actually have some gunners. This will be a good opportunity to build back up our crits, as we will need them before we pick back up into the robots. I probably should have gotten a little bit closer and taken a few VAT shots on that machine gun turret. Got the Mass Bay Medical Center here. Not typically the smartest route to head towards gunners. That's close to a 50-50 shot. We'll see what happens. Got him. There's another one over there. Got almost 1.5 crits back. Oh, hello. How do you not see me? Check around here before I go any further. Gunner Mr. Gutsy. And now back up to 2 crits. That's sitting pretty good. There's that Mr. Handy from Hester's. Having 2 full crits probably is enough to head on to take on the robobrain. Now, it would be ideal if I could find just one more kind of secluded target of a gunner, maybe on the back side here, without getting shot, would be ideal. Just to try to build up the crits just a little bit more. But I actually might be sitting halfway decent right now. Having 2 crits in hand is good enough. We won't worry about advancing anymore. No sense of pressing our luck, as we are getting a little bit closer. And back to exhausted again, which isn't ideal. That Nuka-Cola doesn't really help out that long term. Now, with this robot here, that could be some free crit building. If there's anything that doesn't quite take him out. Looks like it might all about take him out. But 2.5 crits. Mr. Handy wouldn't be that much help for me, even if I did get into a pinch. Going to exhausted that fast is a little concerning, because that massively cuts down my action bar. I can't sprint away from enemies if I do get into issues. So that will be something to take note of. Looks like the robots must be taking them on. Yes, there they are. Look at them all. We'll see if they end up doing any good work. Hit up the Nuka free. Let's get the buff tats rolling. And the psycho going.
Bring it!
Top off with the water. Hey, I'm a little hungry right now. Get away from the robots and maybe just eat another good tasty steak. Not sure if hitting a couple Nuka-Colas will give me any longer time before getting tired, but we will give it a go. And as I am searching for a robobrain, I do have a handy map marker on the compass. Did look like there was a pretty good assortment of robots that I'll have to deal with. Those scavengers or just settlers that happen to be around. Oh, Scheiße. That is not where I expected them to be. Caution. Dip around this building just a little bit. Not actually sure what I have set for my throwables either. Looks like we have basic fragmentation grenades. We'll switch to bottle cap mine at the moment. This will be my plan to run back here if need be. And now provided if I'm getting chased. Ooh, that car shifted. That's concerning. We'll leave a bottle cap mine in case they happen to be running after me with quick pace. Just can't forget that it happens to be right there. Now, my map marker shows that I'm searching over there. But there's robots up here the direction I'm looking. So, not sure what that's about. Caution, only caution. If it switches over to danger, I'm gonna start booking it. Get those action points built back up. Thankfully, they can't loop around that side of me. So if I am able to relatively just keep walking up and... Something's going on over there. Oh, we got some raiders. Yeah, that's bottle cap mine. Are raiders working on the robots? Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Looks like they might be half see me. Oh, that's caution is getting a little close. Well, raiders are a little easier enemy to fight, and I don't want them taking out my bottle cap mine. Two down, gun went flying.
Nothing after all.
Dando. Yeah, there's the mine, still sitting good. And of course my psycho has worn off already. I don't even know if that pack of robots I'm dealing with is the correct pack either. Probably not. This is probably just an extra random spawn, which is a little concerning. Oh, we have another raider chilling up top. If we can get a decent shot Try to get that last crit a little bit. 40%. I'll take 3 shots, see what happens. Good deal. Got him in 1. Debating to see if I need to eat another Deathclaw steak for another agility. I don't think they stack. I'll take a look at it quick as I'm getting nice and close to them. I am exhausted now again. This is getting tiring very quickly. I'm almost thinking I might just have to head to the castle and try to sleep there. Unfortunately, I won't get any adrenaline though, which I kind of need that. Uh-oh. I just walked right up to raiders. Robot is not angered. If you want to come work on fighting those robots, I'd be okay with that. Servomech Scrapbot is getting out. Are they going to be fighting each other? Maybe not. I think my psycho wore off.
Fucking kill!
If not, I have psycho engaged now again. Their buff tats wore off now, which is really helps my perception. Ooh, there's the robobrain. If I able to get a shot on him from here, that I'll be doing some really good work. There's the robobrain. I have a shot at the head. No, it doesn't do as much. Got him down. Now, that doesn't mean I'm out of the woods. Because there comes a scrap bot. And I have no crits left. Still got the bottle cap mine there. Just kind of floating through the air. Doesn't know where I'm at, but he is tracking towards me pretty good. If I do take a couple shots, looks like melee only. Probably come back this way. Thought I heard something behind me. Or I could just manual shoot that. I sometimes forget I can do manual shots. Oh, that's a concern. Tank bot. I'm not sure if the tank bot can actually escape. He goes boom. I honestly can't believe this is working out as good as it has so far. Exhausted. I'm burning through my Nuka-Colas. Gonna have to get to the castle and sleep. Still being in caution is definitely a concern. And yeah, it just so happened that there was a robot pack up here, and then the robot pack I needed to face was over there. But with the tank bot down and the robobrain down, I'm hoping that's the worst of it. Okay, just an iBot. Can only take 3 shots. A little bit more shooting, and a little bit better accuracy with my lucky. Back to hidden. Brackets seem pretty safe. Something I didn't actually think. I am curious if... I don't even know if they could make it out of this house. Yeah, it was just a settler that they're facing. That wouldn't take much to kill them. No more in here. And there's the radar beacon. That is what we are looking for. So now that we have that, I believe Ada only needs 3 of those, so we are up to 2. And yeah, I don't know if they just spawned in here. I'm not sure if they actually could leave this house, even if they wanted to. So that might have actually been luck for me for a change. As I'm close to the castle, I do need to pick up my lucky... I guess it's not a lucky weapon, but I do need to pick up my legendary weapons. Just cut on down through here just a little bit further south and make our way back to the castle. Psycho is worn off again. That's no problem. And really need to build a bed. There are going to be a few more egg clutches around at the castle, so I'm hopeful that after I sleep, maybe my fatigue will actually be worn off enough to where... What was that? You're right. If the fatigue is worn off... Oh, he's up top. 72, that's not bad. He must have been the guy that was still left when I ran away scared from there before. But as I was saying, there should be a few egg clutches left at the castle. So after I sleep, if I am able to get fatigue down and out, then maybe my Nuka-Colas will last a little longer, and then with the Myrtler hatchlings, then exhausted again. Then maybe I can at least build my adrenaline back up a little bit before, and now incapacitated. That is not good. I am curious, does that cause damage? Agility -4, AP refresh -75%. Can't run. Luck -3, strength -6. So thankfully I'm not carrying a whole lot in my inventory, and it can only go down to 1 strength overall. So there is that, but yeah, pop another, I guess hopefully just my last Nuka-Cola that I need. Still can't sprint, but at least I can move a little bit. just make my way back to the castle, provided I don't just fall over from lack of sleep. Thankfully made it back to the castle safe and sound, and they've done a very good job of cleaning up the mirelurks that were around here, which is actually quite surprising. Now, I should be able to just make sure there's no enemies right in here, but just build a bed right here and take some much needed sleep. Which I need steel and cloth. Go figure. There must be something dotted around that is made of cloth. Like, that only got me one. Just need cloth. Broom. Broom has cloth, right? No, plastic. And incapacitated again. I better pop one more Nuka-Cola. Make sure nothing else is in here that's looking to kill me. And I wanted to build a bed, but of course, you know, there are just happens to be beds just right in here that I can sleep in. I would like to build a new bed, thank you very much. Special for me. Top up on my food one last time before I go to sleep, and I've been doing a lot of drugs lately. There is a very real chance that I am going to get even more sick now. We'll sleep until about 11:30 at night. Just cross our fingers. Hope for the best. Auto saving, well rested. Still have fatigue, but the Deathclaw steak is still running strong now. Now that it's a brand new day, well, night, that is, brand new night, can check out, I know there's typically egg clutches over here, but being that I was away for a little while, they must have actually cleaned everything out, which is kind of disappointing. I mean, it's good that everything's cleaned up and gone, but it would have been really nice if I had some free, easy adrenaline to pick back up. And nothing on top. That is mildly disappointing. Not gonna lie. It is nice when you're looking down in, you know, kind of this westerly angle that is actually goes down to the glowing sea, where you can actually see the glow from where the nuke had landed. Which that's kind of cool when at night, when you get a little bit further south and you have a line of sight, you can just kind of see the glow. But as we took out another robobrain, that water is pretty. As we took out another robobrain and we are working our way through Automatron a little bit more, we will have to make it back to Ada to turn that in and find out where the last robobrain is, which I do believe it is going to be at the Fort Hagen satellite array, but I could be mistaken. I have seen it there in the past. I think it's a set location. Now, as we are overlooking Boston, I think this is a good spot to call it here. Next time, we will head back to Ada, pick up that last robobrain mission, and hopefully find something to shoot and kill on the way to build the adrenaline back up before dealing with the robots. But thanks for watching, and thanks for joining. And until next time, powering off.